I don't know going into it after my last pen. I felt really good. I didn't know if I was quite ready to take that step, but at the same time, I felt good. I asked the opinion of the people that saw me throwing that I threw two the other day, and decided the best step was to just take the step and have everything else catch up. And I'm glad I did that. I think that was my first reaction. Was when I came out, I felt better warming up than I had throwing any bullpens, and then I felt better after than I have thrown bullpens. And so that's, for me, the biggest positive, is that I threw, all told, probably 40 pitches between the bullpen and the mound, and it hadn't been that high, and obviously it hadn't had that intensity level. And so to be able to do those things and come out probably feeling the best that I have since I've had surgeries and everything.
What was the intensity level, the percentage?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's probably pretty close to full, I think, but there's that like next level of, where I'm gonna really get on it, and I'm not there yet. But I think the only way that I'm gonna get there is by facing hitters and continuing to ramp up the adrenaline and the intensity. I know that my arm is strong enough to do it, so I think doing those things will help me clear if any mental hurdle that I might have of what it's going to feel like when I let it go. I would have liked it to not be 55 degrees today. I think that might have helped a little bit too. Still going down to Florida and doing my next one down there is going to be good. And that's going to come. I mean, the way my program is set up here, I have some time to work up that intensity and then get to the point where I think going, 110%.
How much was this kind of, I don't know if mental hurdle is the right word, but just to even get back out there and face hitters?
Yeah, I think I psyched myself out more than I needed to. Like I said, I felt better coming out of it than I anticipated, and so I think that was a good hurdle for me to clear. Is that I did feel good, and I know that how I felt is going to allow me to push it further on Friday.
Is tomorrow, like when you get up, going to be a hurdle too to see how you feel, or is it pretty much how you feel now will be fine?
No, I feel fine now. I can't imagine. I haven't been sore after a pen yet. Through all the rehab, the ups and downs, my worst moments have been when I'm throwing the ball on the mound. And I don't even anticipate being sore tomorrow, even any general soreness. I think I'd be okay with it. But, I think that the work that I've put in has probably allowed me to bounce back pretty quick in between outings.
When you get to Florida, will it be sort of the start of your spring training, or you still need a couple more sessions before you get to that point?
I think I'm probably going to throw a few times in an environment like this with a cage and an L screen. I don't need a comebacker. I've never been a fan of that, so I'm going to throw with the L screen, in that setting, a couple more times. I think it's I don't know. I could look 2 or 3 more times, 3 or 4 maybe. So a few more of those, and then start to get into some games. I'm excited to continue to progress. I can't wait till Friday.
Did you throw sliders in the pen?
I didn't today. I was going to, but I felt like just with it being my first one, that I wanted to save what I had. I probably did less long toss and less in the bullpen than I have, just to kind of conserve some for that mound. So I think I won't play catch tomorrow because I'm traveling, and then Thursday I'll throw sliders just in catch, and then Friday when I warm up, I think I'll probably throw sliders in my warm-ups because I think I'll be able to push my warm-up a little further than I did today too. But it's time to start incorporating that, and that's going to be a little behind, but I think I'm okay with that. I think that'll come along with arm speed and velocity and all those things.
Has it motivated you, the fact the team's doing so well and you see yourself with a role out there?
Yeah, it has, but at the same time I know that I need to be patient. It's been, I think, 14 months since I last threw to hitters, almost a week shy of 14 months. So, I need to make sure that I'm ready to take each step, and that in between each step that I'm careful with what I do to not try to push it too far and set myself back any further. As I stated in spring training, I'm behind the schedule that I wanted to be on already, and I don't want to get any further behind. And so when I'm ready, I'll be ready, and hopefully I'll be able to contribute. The guys here, when I leave, have a tough stretch coming up with games, and hopefully they can continue to do what they've done, and then I'll be able to be a part of it when I get back.